Bacon's Rebellion was the first armed insurrection by American colonists against English rule in 1676. It was led by Nathaniel Bacon, a wealthy planter who revolted against the Virginia governor, William Berkeley. The rebellion began in July of 1676, and in September, Bacon and hundreds of his followers, mostly poor farmers, burned down Jamestown, Virginia's capital, and forced the governor to flee, as well as kill many Native Americans. The rebellion was sparked by several factors, including the governor's refusal to allow Bacon to attack the Native American tribes raiding Virginia's frontier settlements. Secondly, Governor Berkeley refused to allow the colonists, primarily poor white farmers who were formerly indentured servants, to settle west of the Appalachian Mountains. Lastly, Bacon held ambitions to become the Virginia governor. The rebellion was eventually put down, and Bacon died of dysentery a few months later. The rebellion showed that the colonists could carry out a large-scale uprising. It also triggered a decline in indentured servitude and the corresponding rise of slavery in the colonies by wealthy landowners. Pontiac's rebellion was an armed conflict from 1763 to 1765 between Britain and Native Americans, mainly in the Great Lakes and Ohio River Valley regions.
After the French and Indian War, colonists began to expand westward rapidly, making many native tribes angry and anxious.
In May of 1763, Ottawa chief Pontiac and many allied tribes went on the offensive, and by the end of June 1763, seized 8 of 11 British forts in the region. Only Niagara, Detroit, and Pitt remained in British hands. As British troops and militias retaliated, Pontiac lost the support of his allies and signed a treaty with Britain in July 1766. The native tribes were mainly given amnesty, and the British promised a more conciliatory approach and to recognize indigenous sovereignty. King George III issued the Royal Proclamation of 1763 to appease Native Americans by limiting the westward expansion of American colonists. The proclamation triggered universal hatred of the British and the colonies. The proclamation prohibited settlement west of the Appalachian Mountains. The territory, denoted by the proclamation line, was considered indigenous territory. Native Americans were left angry and anxious after the French and Indian War, when Britain took over all of eastern North America from France. King George issued the proclamation on October 7, 1763, in response to Pontiac's rebellion, when Native Americans, led by the Ottawa chief, attacked numerous British forts. King George III promised a more conciliatory approach to the Native Americans.
Many colonists, including myself, ignored the proclamation and continued to buy land and resettle in the Western territories. Proclamation did unite all the colonies and help create an American identity.
The proclamation had a consequential impact on America's resistance to British rule and is considered a key cause of the American Revolution.